Hi guys, welcome back to another video guys, and in today's we'll be talking about how your absence is felt, and that's on period. So let's roll into this. So guys, when thinking about this particular topic, your absence is felt when you leave a situation. So there's no need for revenge or pettiness. You don't have to be confrontational. You don't have to curse. You don't have to argue, paragraph, voicemail yourself to death. You don't have to do any of that. And when I say that your absence is felt, I mean when you choose to leave a certain person, place, or thing or situation, you don't need to have any animosity about it. Like, especially in situations where you weren't treated right, or things weren't right, or the environment wasn't healthy, or it did not nourish you and you outgrew them. When you leave, your absence is the best thing you can do for yourself and that person, place, or thing. Because there's nobody like you. The greatest revenge you could ever have to anyone or anything, and not to say revenge, just such a old school term, but it is relevant to this topic. I think a lot of times when we are going back and forth with someone, or we were done wrong, or there was an argument, or there was mistreatment, etc., I think that sometimes we want to lash out. We want to crash out. We want to lose it. We want to tell this person off. We want to prove our point. We want to explain ourselves to death. But there's really no need to. The explanation is you exiting. If something doesn't fit into your life, if something doesn't fit with who you are in the future, if something doesn't make you feel right or add to you, leave it. Your absence will be noticed by that person, place, or thing. Your energy will no longer be brought to that situation, and that is the worst thing that you can do to something. You may think that something has a lot of control over you and you don't know how not to respond. You don't know how to not send that message. You don't know how to not care. You don't know how to not be depressed about this thing. But you have to realize that God will never let you settle in things that have no peace in it. If nothing has peace in it, and peace hasn't found you in this person, place, or thing, in this situation, then it is not of God. It is not good, and you do not need that in your life. In fact, it's the very thing holding you back. It takes strength to be able to get up and leave something. It takes strength to be able to say, okay, I'm done, not tolerating this anymore. I deserve better. I can do better. I want to go where I'm valued and appreciated. And I pray that you all go where you are loved and you are appreciated and you are wanted. Because those are the spaces that will fuel you and grow you, which will lead you to have a happier life. I can tell you from experience, I have left several people, places, and things, okay? And I have even been told, that I'm mean, or that I did the worst thing to them by not responding, or that because I didn't stay and explain myself, that I was somehow evil. Let me tell you something. If someone wants to make you the villain in their story for being the hero in your story, that's a little price to pay. Just honestly let it go. Because that person know they were doing some fucked up shit. They knew it wasn't just you. They know it was mostly them, and all them actually. So there's no need to explain that. There's no need to fight for something that never had life in it. In fact, the situation never would have stayed afloat if you didn't always make the first move. If you didn't always reach out, or do the first thing, or say sorry first, or check on them first, or sacrifice your true feelings first, would that situation have even lasted? No, it wouldn't have. You may have been disrespected. It may have been in the workplace. Shit, it could be romantic or platonic or familial. But in whatever situation, I advise you to just leave, exit. Removing your energy and your spirit and your authentic self is truly the worst you could ever do. There's no need to commit a crime, or there's no need to crash out or cry, because honestly at this point, it's 2025, what are we crying about? Over someone who doesn't care about you, over something that never saw your value, over a group of people who disappointed you. I mean, what are we really sorry about? You're not missing anything. You've always only held yourself up. So there's nothing to really look back on. The best thing you can do is just leave. Remove yourself. If someone does not appreciate you, remove yourself. If someone ignores you, remove yourself. If someone won't fight for you, remove yourself. If someone won't show you how much they love you, if someone won't can't even tell you that they value you so much, leave it. If something stayed behind while you outgrew it, leave it behind. It's no use of it being in your life. Nothing should be in your life that keeps you small or that makes you overthink, or you shouldn't be lying in your bed thinking about something, letting some person, place, or thing have that much control over you where you can't sleep. You're looking at your phone, you're waiting for a message, your anxiety is up, you haven't seen them in so many weeks. For what? You're going to let somebody ruin your night. You're going to let someone take away a good night's sleep from you. Nobody deserves to live rent-free in your head. Nobody, no person, place, or thing, no situation should be on you, making you feel bad in your head, giving you anxiety. Nothing should have that power over you in life. And don't feel bad for leaving a situation that is toxic. Like I said, spiritually dead. You're always the one reaching out, making an effort. Don't even settle on that shit. Just leave. You will become better. In the coming months, you will become better. You will find better. You will discover yourself. Blessings will surround you if you just let go of that thing that's holding you back. Let go of that thought, that person, that mindset. If you up your standards for everything in your life, then your standards will forever be up. What are you doing? Like, it's time to level up your life. You need to let that go. Also, there's so much freedom in leaving. There is so much freedom in exiting and having the strength and the courage to say, I'm done. And I don't mean I'm fake done for attention. I'm actually done. You will never see or hear from me again. Your access to me, cut off. You can't talk to me. You can't see me. You don't deserve to know what I'm doing. I may not have control over everything. I may not be able to control you, but I most certainly can fucking control me. And you will no longer harm me. You will no longer make me feel like I'm not good enough. You will no longer disappoint me. I choose to not disappoint me. I choose to love myself because you couldn't. So therefore, I'm gone. Every time you try to text me, the number will say just return to sender, because I'm changing my number. It's over. Like, it's dead. And let's really get into it. Does that person, place, or thing really deserve your energy? Does it really deserve your time, your frame of mind, your thought, to have that much control over your body and your mind? Absolutely not. No. And you have the ability to give something or stop giving something control over your actions and emotions. You should be completely in tune with your actions and emotions always. Allow yourself to flourish. Allow yourself to thrive. Allow yourself to leave. Allow yourself to recognize that you need to leave, and allow yourself to be okay with leaving. And always remember, it is okay to be sad after making the right decision. I've done that many a time. I felt like, oh God, this is depressing. Why did I do this? I regret this. Oh my gosh, is this a mistake? No, it wasn't. It's the best thing I could have done at that time. If your body and mind tell you that you need to leave a situation, you need to leave a situation. Don't ignore God, because you definitely don't want to have to be taught that. You have to learn that your presence is high value. Your energy is incomparable. Your kindness, undefeatable. Like, you're a joy to be around. So yes, that person, place, or thing might reach out to you several times. There's no get back. That's what you have to just stay firm on. Make that boundary. There's no get back. Once I left something, I've left it. It's gone. I'm not looking back. I've never understood why people look in the past. Why would you go back to something you left? You clearly left it because you thought you could live without it, and you actually can. Don't let loneliness or whatever lead you back somewhere that was never good for you in the first place. You don't miss it or them that bad. There's actually nothing to miss. The entire thing was probably fabricated in your head and you built it up. Really, you're in love with your own energy if you think about it. You're probably not even in love with them. Your presence is the highest reward someone will ever receive from you. Your emotional intelligence is extremely valuable. You are extremely valuable. You are more than enough. It is okay to monitor and control who gets access to you. If people don't bring you peace, or they don't bring you contentment or add to your life positively, in fact, they're negatively impacting your mental health, leave them. Leave it behind. I promise you will be better. You will find better. There's way better out there for you if you just get over the hill of being sad after making the right decision. Your absence is the biggest get back you could ever give to any person, place, or thing. Like, you don't need to curse. You don't need to sin. You don't need to commit a crime. You don't need to crash out. You don't need to allow it to have control over your mind or your actions. Just leave. Leave and be you. Removing your energy will hurt more than anything ever will. Remember, your presence is a literal present. You are a gift to everyone that you meet. You have always tried to do your best. you're still trying to do your best. Even if you just started today, you want better for yourself. You want to choose better for yourself. You want to have better for yourself in the future. I advise you to do it now. Leave that entire situation behind. In fact, leave it with God. The secret to life, actually, y'all, is not giving a fuck. Once you master detachment and master decentering, whatever you need to decenter, like, not giving a fuck is the way to go. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is true advice. This is what I did. Like, don't be nonchalant. Don't be an asshole or anything. But just, like, focus on your goals. Focus on yourself. Keep it moving. Always still in the grind. Do what's best for you because this is your life. You cannot worry about someone who never worried about you your entire existence. You can't do that. You owe yourself more. It's time you start giving yourself more. Stop fighting yourself and start fighting for yourself. Let it hurt. Let it end. Let it heal. Let it go. My motto of life. And it should be yours too. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. Just a short Closet Truths video today. Remember to follow me on my socials at jazzlinboswell, and I hope that this message helped you, and I hope that you realize that you are important and you are valued and you matter in this world, and you can make your mark however you want to. I just hope that you make a positive change before for anyone, for yourself. Okay, so have a blessed evening, day, or night, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love y'all so much. Bye.